Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I really appreciate your continued support. Please continue to like, share and subscribe. Today I want to speak about the effects of rejection and the damage rejection causes in somebody's life if left unattended. I'll just speak on some of the few effects of rejection and damages of rejection, what rejection does into somebody's life if left unattended, if left undealt with. Welcome. Number one, rejection causes emotional pain, emotional wounds, and emotional trauma. It causes people to be wounded. It causes people to be in pain. It causes people to be traumatized. It causes psychological pain and torture. And this pain causes people to isolate themselves. They become a loner. They build a wall. It causes people to build a wall around them and lock everybody out. They don't let other people in their lives because a person is wounded so much and they don't want to be hurt anymore. They tend to lock themselves. They thought to be isolated from the society because the pain is too much. They avoid to interact with people that they don't get wounded. Another thing these pains and wound causes is addictions. When pain is undealt with, it is the root cause of all addictions, because addiction is a way of escaping reality. Addiction is a way of soothing pain. They use addiction as a way of soothing their pain. Some people become alcoholics. Some people are addicted to alcohol, drugs. Some people are addicted to shopping. Some people are addicted to pornography, caffeine. Emotional wounds and pain causes people to enter into addictions as a way of soothing their pain. If you are in any addiction, it could be a way of you trying to soothe your pain and escape the reality of wounds of rejection. Another effect of rejection, if left unattended, is low self-esteem. Rejection causes people to feel unworthy, to have low self-esteem, because they have been rejected so many times. They tend to have low self-esteem. Low self-esteem is one of the effects of rejection. So if you are struggling with low self-esteem, that is one of the effects of rejection. You should deal with rejection to overcome low self-esteem. Another effect of rejection, if left unattended, it causes people to have anger, unforgiveness, bitterness. They are always angry, they are always bitter, they are always on edge because they have faced rejection so many times. Some people remember the people who have put them in to go through rejection and they are unable to forgive them. So unforgiveness, anger and bitterness is one of the effects of rejection, and it should be dealt with. Another effect of rejection is depression and stress. It causes people to be depressed. If somebody faces rejection for a long time and they don't know how to deal with, they become depressed, they become stressed. It causes people to be suicidal, and some even commit suicide. So it is very dangerous. It should be dealt with completely. Another effect of rejection is divorce. A lot of divorces are caused by the spirit of rejection because people cannot accept each other anymore. If two people with rejection marry each other and they don't know how to deal with it, chances are they will be divorced, or if they don't get to the stage of divorce, they will have a difficult marriage. They will always quarrel. That marriage will be very difficult. So it is always good to deal with the spirit of rejection because it brings separation or divorce. Rejection also causes people to be frustrated. A lot of frustrations in the society are brought by the spirit of rejection. When some people try to do something for so long and they are always failing, they are always rejected. For example, if a person is trying to apply for a job for so many times and they get a lot of rejections, it may cause them to have frustrations. Or they have tried to open a business so many times and the business is always failing. Or they try to enter into relationships and relationships don't work. They are always breaking up with their partners. If somebody experiences so many breakups, it may cause them to be frustrated. Or they are waiting to be married or to marry and relationships keep breaking without any explanation. It may cause people to be frustrated, or if they try to engage themselves in any activity without any fruit, they may get frustrated. Rejection also causes people to be fearful and to be timid. A lot of people who are fearful and timid, they have faced rejection so bad, they have been bullied, they have been intimidated. It causes people to be intimidated and they become so timid and fearful. It causes people to have the spirit of fear. They are always afraid, they become shy, they are unable to speak in public. So rejection can cause people to be fearful, timid, and shy, and they become nervous whenever they are in public places. A lot of people who are nervous in public places may be experiencing the spirit of rejection, because some people feel they are unworthy, so they become timid and shy. Rejection also causes people to have insecurity. Any child that does not experience love from their parents become insecure, and this insecurity causes them to struggle in life. It causes them to have low self-esteem. Even in relationships, a lot of people have trust issues because of insecurity. Some of the ladies who carry the spirit of rejection, who never received love from their father or from their mother, they are easily deceived by guys. The person that will come to them first and tell them I love you, they will easily fall for that person, and most of the time they will be used and dumped. They never received love from their father or their mother. So this causes them to be approached by guys and be dumped because they are so desperate for love. It also applies to guys. It causes people to be desperate for love. The first person that shows interest or love, they will love with all their heart. And when they experience a breakup or a challenge in the relationship, they will be deeply wounded. Another effect of rejection, it causes people to have low self-esteem. Most of the people who have low self-esteem have experienced a lot of rejection, a lot of frustrations, a lot of failures, a lot of blockages. For example, if somebody has applied for so many jobs or have experienced a lot of breakups, low self-esteem in most cases is caused by the spirit of rejection. Another effect of rejection is breakups. Rejection causes people just to break up without any reason. Most of the people who enter relationships and the relationship just breaks up without any explanation. You cannot tell why you broke up. You just broke up mysteriously and you cannot explain. It is an effect of rejection. Another effect of rejection is loneliness. When somebody experiences a lot of rejections, they tend to isolate themselves and they become a loner. And loneliness causes a lot of people to be depressed, to be stressed, or even get sick. Loneliness is one of the effects of rejection. Another effect of rejection, it causes hate and divisions. What do I mean by that? For example, if there is a home where there are some children, some experience rejection and others experience favor from the parent. For example, if the parent is prejudiced and he gives unequal attention to children and unequal love, it may cause division and hatred to those children, causing a broken home and broken relationships between siblings. So these are some of the examples of effects of rejection if rejection is undealt with. There are so many effects of rejection. I have just highlighted some few. As the time goes by, if the Lord continues to give me more, I will continue to share. Thank you very much for your time. Please like, share and subscribe, and God bless you. Till next time, be blessed.